Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So as you guys can see from the title, my Black Friday online order has finally arrived, so let's talk about it. So Catrice was having a 30% off sale, so I took advantage. I got a ton of their like lippy products, some like face stuff, so let's get into it. So starting off with their smaller products, I got a ton of lippies over here. So this is from their Pearl line. So this is their pink lip gloss. This is so cute and it's a pretty baby pink. It has a ton of glitters. They're more of like a goldish, like, I don't know. They're like a goldish pink glitter. It's going to look so pretty. Look at the packaging. This does not give the price that I paid for. I also picked up one of their Diamond Glaze gloss sticks. You guys know my absolute love for just like gloss sticks, lip balm type of formulas, especially because I've been having a ton of dry lips in 2025. But this one. So I ended up picking up the shade 010 No Glitter, No Glory. And this is what it looks like. Look at that. That is so pretty. Next up, I ordered their Drunken Diamonds Lip Trio. Now, unfortunately, this one is broken, so I do need to go ahead and fix this. But I have these two. So this is literally in a trio set. So the 0, 20, 30, and then this one is in the shade 40. These are so pretty. These are sparkly. The camera is not doing it justice, but look at that. It is so sparkly. And these are like a lip balm form too. So literally up my alley in terms of formula. Look at that. So pretty. So they do have their holiday collection out and I ended up picking up these two. So I got their lip gloss. Now this is the shade 02 Under the Missile Tint. This is such a pretty like plummy purple, but it's like a berry tone. Look at the doe foot on that. That one looks so good. But I am so excited. I was like contemplating whether or not to buy this, but I'm so glad I did because this is honestly quite unique in my collection. And then they also have this lip balm. Look at that. It looks like a peppermint. So it's pink and burgundy red. It's going to look so good. It also has like a little bit of glitter in it. Oh, it's going to be so good. I so regret not picking up their Wonder Woman collection. So I took the advantage to finally pick up their bronzer stick. I wanted both shades and the duo blushes, but they don't make those anymore. I'm devastated because I have nowhere to get my hands on that. But at least I got one thing from the collection. Now I got this bronzer stick. Now this is their darker shade. I want to say this is 02. 020, you are strong. Look at that. Does that not give LYS? But in such a good way because honestly, for the price, I am so excited about this. Now, these are the last two small items. I did pick up a lip liner. I like their lip liner. So this is the Plumping lip liner. I've never tried this one, but this one is in the shade 069 Manhattan. I saw a lip combo over on TikTok and I decided, you know what? I need it. And I think these were like literally like $4. Like, I just got it. And this is the last item. This is my favorite thing. This is their Diamond Glaze lip gloss in the shade 040 Diamonds Made Me Do It. Look at that glitter. Look at that. Should we apply a little bit? Like, do you see that? This is so pretty. It smells good too. I noticed that they have like a really good smell. To me, it smells like Kool-Aid, the red one, and I love Kool-Aid. So, to me, I love it. I finally picked up their Dusty June bronzers, and this time I got both of these. So, this does not give Catrice. I want to take a moment for the packaging. You guys know me. I am a packaging lover. And look at this. This does not give $8. This looks high end. So I got both of the shades 01 New Desert and 02 Future Oasis. Let me show you guys the shades really quickly. So this is this one, 01, definitely more of a lighter tone. And this is 02, a little bit darker. It's honestly a little bit more cooler tone. I definitely think these might be more contoury bronzers. They might be more neutral tone once applied to the skin, but I'm so excited about this. I also ended up picking out their Soft Glow Baked Blush in the shade 040 Midnight Berry. Unfortunately, this did come kind of broken. So there's like pieces just like coming out of it. Here, let me see if I can show you guys. See right there? So there's like pieces and it's starting to crack all around, unfortunately. So, I don't know. It's basically cracking all around. I really do think this is going to come out of pan. So if you guys know how to fix baked formulas, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same as just regular powders. But I'm a little sad because I haven't even used it and it just keeps on cracking. But this one looks absolutely stunning. And I've been so into baked formula. So when I saw this, I was like, I'm just going to pick up one shade and hopefully I like it. And I'm sad that it's basically breaking, but it just looks so good. I also ended up getting their Butter Like Bronze and Contour Palette. This looks so good. I love like duo stuff like this. So it comes with a bronzer and a contour, and this is what it looks like. I got the lightest shade, 010 Born to Shape. So I think this would be a really good tone for me, especially because of like my makeup style for school and like office. So it's going to be really, really pretty. I also ended up picking up their All Around Concealer Palette. I don't know, the packaging got me. The fact that this was like actually green and actually like a reddish peach, not like a terracotta red, how I feel like a lot of color correctors are usually made when type of this tone. But look at this. I love the packaging of this so much. It's going to fit so nicely in my makeup bag. And this was on clearance too, so I literally got it on such a good deal. And the last item that I picked up from Catrice is their under eye brightener set. I'm so excited about this because you guys know I have really bad under eyes, so I do need to cover those up. And I thought this was so much above a better price, especially because they were doing 30% off. So it comes with their concealer and then a matching powder, practically in the same shade, and then 2 powder puffs, one smaller one and one big one. So I'm so excited to test this out and see if it actually works. But there was so much stuff from Catrice that I wanted. I wanted that advent calendar so bad, but I had my budget and I knew that if I bought that, then that was it. And I wanted to try a whole bunch of their stuff, so I wanted their advent calendar. I just wanted more shades of stuff. Like I wanted more shades of the baked blush. Oh my god, they're like underwater secrets. I wanted that highlighter duo so bad. I literally had it in my cart and I was gonna pay, and then I'm like, you know what, let me just wait an extra day, see if I can add a little bit more to my budget, and then it sold out. So yeah, so I still miss that. Now we're going to be moving on to Rude Cosmetics. I placed my first ever order with Rude Cosmetics, and I want to say I had such a great experience. I placed my order. They were having a 60% off sale, so I placed my order practically the first day. I want to say literally the 27th, and then it arrived also within a week, so it didn't take long. And I think actually arrived earlier than a week, so I had a really great experience with them. Everything was really well wrapped, but I did end up picking up a whole bunch of stuff for 60% off. I managed to get 14 items for I think around like 60 bucks. Like, but let's get into it. So I have these 2 items from their highlighter collection. This is their Sweet Jelly highlighter. So I ended up getting the shades Tie Up and Suki. These I'm so excited. I've been absolutely loving jelly highlighters at the moment, and I think those are just going to be so pretty. And then I ended up getting this Gimme Glitter lipstick in the shade Glisten. This is so pretty. I saw shade swatches of this because I always do my research. Every time I'm buying something online, I always do my research and make sure that I actually want what I'm actually getting. So I did my research. I was like stalking the Rude Cosmetics TikTok page to look for shade swatches of this one. And I did, and it looks stunning. We need to talk about Rude Cosmetics because why are people not? I always buy my stuff from Marshalls and TJ Maxx, but a lot of the stuff was like I've never found. So I decided to take advantage, and I'm so glad. I was honestly scared when I saw 60%. Like, I want to, like, little side note, when I saw 60%, I was like, is this fake? Is this a bad website? You know? But I don't know. Like, it was real, and clearly it's real because I got my stuff. I don't know. I was scared. So I basically went to their Instagram, and then I clicked on their links, like their official Instagram, verified Instagram. Clicked on their links, and then it took me to the website, and then I placed my order through that. Because usually I just type, you know, Rude Cosmetics, and then I click on that one. But I was like, I don't trust it. So, pro tip, go to the official Instagram verified account and then go through their links to purchase when it comes to sales like that. Because 60%, I was definitely questioning it. But I also ended up picking up a couple of face items. So this is their Baked Blush, the Radiant Finish in the shade Pink Pearl. I think this would be so pretty on top of a pinky blush combo. You guys know I've been absolutely loving baked formulas lately. Like I got one from Catrice and now I got one from Rude. I'm so excited. I've been just wanting to try baked formulas all around. But I also ended up getting their highlighter. So I ended up getting 2. So these two. They're from their manga line. So I ended up getting this purpley one, the Twinkle Twinkle highlighter in, I don't know. I'm just going to show you guys. This is what it looks like. And then the purple one. These look so pretty. I've also been heavily into highlighter as well. So decided to get this. I also got their Popcorn Party Ombre Blush from the Chupa Chups collection. If you guys have been following, honestly, like my haul videos, you guys know I've been looking for this for quite a long time. I did a haul video and I literally mentioned that I got, I think basically all of the other ones, but I could never find this one. And if I did, it was broken, it was swatched, or just it just wasn't there. And I finally bought it. I'm so glad. So this is like a purple pink to a blue, and I love blue blush. I think it is so underrated, but this is going to be so good. I also ended up getting one of their vinyl lip lacquers from the Berry Juicy collection. This shade looks so pretty. So this is, what shade? It's a mauve shade. Raspberry Mocha. You got me at that name. I love the name of it. But this one is such a pretty mauve tone. I am already excited for the lip combos that I'm going to create with this. I haven't tested it out, but I just know it's going to be so good. I also ended up getting, this is brand new from them. I'm also excited that they also did their percent off their new items too. Like the Shibi Jelly highlighters were brand new, and then these are new as well. So these are the Glow Up Matte and Shimmer Blush Duos. Now I ended up getting the shade Rosy Haze. Look at this. This is so pretty. So definitely more of a mauve-ish tone. You guys know me and my mauves and my rosy tones, but look at this. I'm excited to test this out. I haven't tested it out either. This, I've been wanting this for such a long time, but I could never find it at Marshalls or TJ Maxx. But this is their Cream Puff Natural Blush, and I ended up getting the shade Mochi. This is literally the, practically out of all the shades, is the one that I wanted the most. But okay, for some reason this specific item, the packaging of this is so like I ripped this all up. I don't know why it's like that, but it's like this, really pretty. It's so pretty. I'm so excited to use this. And it's pink. Same thing with this one. This is their Go for the Bronze bronzer. So I had to look up like way down in their account to look for shade swatches of this. And even then, I still wasn't sure about this. So this is what the Go for the Bronze looks like, in case you guys were also curious. So I think if you're my complexion, this is going to look really good. Well, I also like more neutral, natural bronzers, so this is my type of like tone. But if you're my complexion and you like tones like this as well, this specific shade, Go for the Bronze. Oh wait, no. What shade is this? No. Third to the Podium is the shade. Third to the Podium is the shade for us. This, I remember these. I forgot about them, but I remember them. They were like in the files, but I did forget about them. But this is their Sweetheart Sawa Chan Blush Highlighter and Contour. So basically a face palette. Look at this, guys. First off, the mirror is a sakura flower. I love that. My love for packaging. Honestly, if I were to ever like work for like a packaging, like, you know, for work, anything, I would love to work with Rude Cosmetics, just maybe like once in my lifetime, and like for packaging, because they really have such amazing packaging. Like this is one of my favorites. And then like these, like I love packaging so much, like you guys know. But this is so pretty. It's so pretty. But the inside, the details, because there's like details, ugh, I love it. I can talk about it for hours. But this is what it looks like. So it has two blushes, a bronzer, and highlighter. Now this is definitely more the pinky tone. They have other tones, but this one, oh, it's gonna look so good. I think the bronzer contour is literally the perfect shade that I love going for. I also ended up picking up their Bare Lips Tinted Lip Balm collection. This was such a good price. So this was $15 for all of this. You guys know my absolute love for like lip balms, just like this type of formulas, especially just for my lips. But like, look at this. I was just gonna get the shade Grape over here, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just get the whole shade range, because like I was gonna get this one and then like the pinky one. So it's like, that's already $4, add $10 more and I get the whole thing. Like that's how my brain was working at the time. So this, I'm so excited. I need to do a video, like a lip swatch videos, because this was so hard to find swatches for. And even that, I still didn't find swatches. Like I wanted like actual like lip swatches. So I will be doing one in case you guys are also curious on our complexion, if you have the same complexion as me, and how these look like just alone. because it's usually that's how I wear these type of products, but this, I'm so excited, and it was such a good deal. Okay, now this is the last item, but one of my favorites. So this is their Chupa Chups cream soda palette. I've had my eye on this for so long. I really wanted it when they used to have it at Marshall's, and then I just never bought it, and then they never brought it back. So I took advantage and bought it. So look at the mirror, look at the packaging. Like, I love it. But this is what the inside looks like. Look at the shimmers. Look how the shimmers. Okay, let me take off the little, it does come with a little plasticky thingy. Okay, but look at that. You guys see that? Oh, I love the tones of this. This is literally my type of tones. It's going to look so good. I'm so excited for the eye looks that I'm going to create with this. And same with Ruta Cosmetics. There was so much stuff that I wanted that I still didn't get. I wanted more shades of their glitter lipstick. I wanted more baked blush shades. I wanted all of the face palettes for this line. I wanted the other one of the Chupa Chups. I'm really curious now on the other tones of the bronzer, so I would love to pick up another one. Hopefully they have a sale again, but there's so much stuff that I really wanted to pick up. I did place a mini order on Ulta Beauty because they were having a sale on a REM, and I just wanted to make one purchase. So I ended up getting some stuff. So this is the REM Wicked Blush. Now I ended up getting in the Cherry Blossom. I have it like this because it did arrive broken and it is sold out, so I can't even find it anywhere. So I'm just going to see if I can fix it. So unfortunately, I can't show it to you guys. It's so pretty. It's so stunning. And then I ended up picking up a lipstick in the shade Bubbly. I've had my eye on this one as well because I've been wanting to do a lip combo. I also saw another lip combo on TikTok, so I was influenced to pick this up. But look at that. It's like a nudish pink. It's going to look so good in a lip combo. But look at the packaging. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, but I was also heavily convinced to make that purchase because they were doing a gift with a $40 purchase. So I ended up getting, I think, like, yeah, 4-piece free gift. So I got a bronzer in the shade Blazed. I got a blush in the Strawberry Nebula. I got a glossy balm in the shade Skinny Dipped. And I got one of their energizing, this is their full night sleep energizing under eye balm. So 4 full-size products for a $40 purchase. That is how you get me. That is how you will get me to purchase something online, because I don't want to make a purchase online for the most part. But they got me. They did, and I love it. Everything came perfectly good. I was kind of scared because I thought this would be broken, because sometimes you never know. But unfortunately, my REM Wicked Blush is broken, but I need to fix that. But this was so worth it. And the last place that I made an order was from Kylie Cosmetics. So first time ever ordering, and I also had a pretty good experience. My only issue is this took basically, this is the whole reason why this video is so late, because this just arrived yesterday. And I placed this order, I want to say like the 25th, the 20th, literally before Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving, one of those. But this took a little less than a month, but almost a month. So this is the only reason why this video is so late. But I did end up making an order for their pressed blush powder in 3036 Winter Kiss, and then I got a pressed bronzing powder in 300 Toasty. They were having, I think, 60% off, 40% off. I don't remember, but it was a really good deal considering that the prices of these. So I got a good deal. I think these were like 13 per. So I spent literally only like $30 on there. But this is the bronzer. I'm excited. Honestly, Kylie Cosmetics has definitely been on my radar this month, so I'm so excited. And then I got the iconic, very famous Winter Kiss blush. This is so pretty. I'm so excited to see if the formula actually lives up to the hype, like applies well on my skin and my scars, but we will see. Okay, everybody, so finally we got to do our final Black Friday haul. So I'm so excited. I have a really good experience buying online. You guys know me, I don't like buying online, so this was definitely a big step for me. I loved it. So I got so many good deals, so many good items. I got new stuff to test out, stuff that has definitely been on my radar that I finally got to take off my wish list. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Like, literally, Christmas is so, like, I think when I'm filming this, Christmas is literally like next week. That's how like long I've been waiting for like to talk about this haul with you guys just because I was just waiting for my last item to arrive. I'm so excited. But totally let me know what you guys ended up buying. Did you guys buy online? Do you guys buy online? Like did you guys buy anything? I don't know. I feel like so many people buy online now these days that it's like not a common thing to shop in store. I love going in store. You will always catch me at a cash register. You will rarely ever catch me at a laptop pressing purchase. So totally let me know everything and let me know what you got. Let me know the good deals. Did I miss any good deals? I feel like there was so much that I'm like, my wallet is hurting. But yeah, so totally let me know everything down below. But with that, this is really it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!